Well, good morning. Today we're going to be working with decimals a little bit more, but we're going to be working with a number line as well. So as you see, I have this number line, and we are going to label each of these larger tick marks in tenths. Okay? This will be one whole. This will be the point where we get to 1. Okay. So right over here would be 1/10. And that's how we label a tenth, is 0.1. Here is 2/10. Here is 3/10. 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, and 7/10, 8/10, 9/10. What do we do when we get to 9/10? The next one is 1 whole. So here is where our units would start. 1, right there, 1. But now I have all of these other tickets, and they have hundredths. So these are going to be labeled on the same line, but we're segmenting them even smaller, because remember, hundredths are 1/10 of a tenth. Now if you look at this line, you can see these big tick marks are where we put the tenths, but look at all these little tiny tick marks. There are 10 in each segment. So here's 10 small ticks, here's 1 big tick, 10 more small ticks, 1 big tick. This is where we put our hundredths on. So I'm going to take a ticket, and it says 3/100. I'm going to go all the way here and count 1, 2, 3/100. So 3/100 is less than 1/10, isn't it? Now I have a ticket that says 11/100. Well, I know that 1/10 is the same as 10/100. So 1 tick past would be 11/100. There we go. Now I see another ticket that is 24/100. Well, 24/100 would be 2/10 and 4/100, right? So here's 2/10, and now I need to count over 4/100. Here's 21/100, 22/100, 23/100, 24/100. It's pointing right at that little tick mark right there. Now I see 38/100, or 3/10 and 8/100, right? So we're going to find 3/10, which is right there, and we're going to count 8 more. So here's 31/100, 32/100, 33/100, 34/100, 35/100, 36/100, 37/100, 38/100. Let's point it right there. Now I have a ticket that says 43/100. I'm going to count 41, 42, 43, and that's where it goes. now I see 55 hundredths. Well, that's 5 tenths and 5 hundredths. So here's our 5 tenths, and now we need to go 5 more, but 5 of the little ticks because they're hundredths. So here's 1 more, 2 more, 3 more, 4 more, 5 more. And I'll point it right there. Next we have 68 hundredths. That's 6 tenths and 8 hundredths. So here is 6 tenths plus 8 hundredths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hundredths. And now I have a ticket that says 71 hundredths. Well, here is 7 plus 1. Boop. Uh-oh. These are slippery because they're all laminated. So there's 78 and there's, or 68, there's 71. Next, I have 84 hundredths. Well, here's 8 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 84 hundredths. And our last one is 96 hundredths. So I'm going to go to 9 and count over 6 of the small hundredths ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now I have labeled my number line with tenths and hundredths.